Now that we've created a menu, we're going to add some content onto the web pages that are there. I'm going to select a web page, so in this case I'm going to go Who We Are and go to a submenu, Contact Us, and see some information that was on our previous web page. And as informative as it is, not very interesting to look at. To change that, we're going to come down to building blocks. These are drag and drop tools that are pretty much what you see is what you get. And as I look down here, there are some things that I might want to add. So I might want to, under Contact Us, add some more meaningful information. So I'm going to drag this thing that says image and text, and notice I just left clicked and drag it, and when I drop it over here, it is what it expected, a picture on the left and text on the right. By clicking on the picture, I can change this picture for another from my hard drive or anywhere else that I can surf to. In this case, a directory of images that are from Eagle Harbor Church. So I'm going to bring in a picture of the church, or maybe let's just bring in the banner from their website. So I clicked on this, I selected the picture, I then clicked on the picture, and I now am going to save it. And now what's here is Eagle Harbor Congregational Church. Over here is text. As I click on the text, it will bring up an inline editor. And so I can now copy and paste text from just about anywhere I want, or I can type over this and select a style for that text. In this case, I'm going to actually click and show you this is the current website for Eagle Harbor Church that's on the internet now. So I might want to come down here and take this paragraph, no matter who you are, where you are in life journey, where the little white church, Big 10 ideas. I'm going to right click and copy. I'm going to come back to my admin tool. I'm going to highlight the text that was in that box, and I'm going to say paste. And now we have the text that was from the old website here. Notice I didn't actually highlight this last line, which is probably a mistake. I'm going to save this. Now I'm going to take the line that's below it and delete that and save that. Next, I'm going to actually create a map to the location by dragging the map icon onto the map, onto the website. And notice I can type in an address. So if I actually start typing here, Eagle Harbor UCC, or Congregational, notice that it finds it. I can now save that by clicking the green box, and I now have a map to the church on my website. I also have a block here called Contact Us. I'm going to drag that on as well. And this actually comes pre-populated with information directly from card data that has the same information it was on previously. I can now also click on the B1 logo, hit upload, and in this case decide that what I really want to put on is this beautiful stained glass window from our church. So now I've taken a relatively simple page, and in fact I might want to come down to this now and say this is kind of now superfluous, and I'm going to delete the original contact information that was there and hit save. Okay, so now the next challenge I would suggest you do is just play around with building blocks. Each one of these has some unique attributes to it, and you might find some that you like better than others. There are some that are very specific. So for instance, I'm going to pull in, we already did the map, let's bring in a cover. Covers are big splashy pictures that take up a whole page. All these pictures work the same way. If I click on the picture, I'm going to get the same box for every picture, and every time I select a picture, so I'm going to pick this artistic picture of the church. Once I've selected, I click on the picture again, and that swaps it out, and then I hit save. Same thing every time, regardless of the building block you're on. If I click inside a text box, I'm going to get my pop-up text editor, and I can either save or not save the change I just made. So those are the same every time. There are some that are very specific though, and I'm going to pull in one called Facebook. And with this one, it's going to pull up a Facebook widget, and on this, if I know my Facebook page, I can replace where it says B1 for UCC, which is B1's Facebook page, and replace that with this case, Eagle Harbor. And now I'm looking at the Eagle Harbor Facebook feed instead of mine. There's another specific one here called events. If I pull over events, this is actually taking information off a calendar, which we'll cover in another tutorial. These are the next 30 days or so of events that are on the Eagle Harbor Church calendar. I can filter these to just show worship events or service events or educational events. I can filter them based on location that they're at. I can filter them based on title. I can filter when they start and the like, but these are can be then included on the website just as an ongoing, always current list of upcoming events at the church. We've already seen map, there's picture, there's edit. There's also text blocks where I can just pull this in, and this just lets me cut and paste text from anywhere and paste it onto a web page. So I hope you'll have fun playing with building blocks, and I hope this has been helpful. If you don't understand anything, don't forget you can always go to the support page, send me an email. It's helpful if you can take a screen capture of what you're looking at and explain what you're having difficulty with. Don't forget too that things that were on your old website are here as building blocks. So if I want to pull in something that I had on my old website, it comes in as its own article, and now I can use it on my new web page. Don't forget to save.